Welcome back. Another day, another castle. And on this job it was another day and another two castles. On this one we had a 12 by 12 castle on the left and an up and over slide on the right. Now it was a nice big garden on this one, so it's quite easy to get them both fitted in. So we've got the little 12 by 12 castle on the left and the little up and over slide on the right. Perfect fit. And we've also got a nice little path running down the middle for us to get our pegs in. All in all, a nice little job. Hello again, we're back. Back for another hire. Ooh, door's locked. Right, and we've got a full load this time. We'll open the door very carefully. There we go, we've got a full load. And when I say a full load, I mean a full load. Pretty much just managed to get it all in. It's two jobs we've got to do, but it's two jobs with doubles. So what I mean by doubles, they're having a castle and a slide on one, and a castle with a ball pit and other bits and pieces on the other one. But I managed to get it all in the van. I thought I might have to take the trailer, but we've managed to get it in. So castle and slide's going in this job here. We're going to be going through the property. But anyway, we should get it through the front doors. I asked all the right questions, they told me the width of it, so it's all good to go. Right, first things first. Now, as I say, it is a full load here, so we're going to have to be careful as we take it all out. We'll get our two blowers, one blower per castle, or one blower for a castle, and one for the slide. Now this is the ball pit we're taking off here, Princess Ball Pits, that's for another job. But we're going to get it out of the way. Oh, dropped my diddy cart. Take that, and all that's for the other job, not for here. So here there's a 12 by 12 we're taking out here. Get it on the trolley. Right, let's bring it round. Now it's got to come through the house on this job, but they've got quite a wide door, so it wasn't too bad getting it all in. They do have a side entrance there on the left, but it was a bit narrow and we couldn't get the stuff down there, which was a bit of a problem really. I always prefer to come down the side entrance rather than coming through the house. But I did explain to them that's the only way we're going to be able to get them in. Oh, it's warming up nicely. This will be a little bit tricky getting it in. Right, on the trolley. Bring it round. Now, as I say, this was the bigger section and it's got to come through the house. That little gate on the left would have been ideal, but it was too narrow and we couldn't get it through there. So through the house it was. Quite a lot of equipment on your own. Two blowers, two castles, 4 sets of cables.
Morning.
Morning.
Number 8.
I'm just delivering something.
Okay.
Oh, there's an Amazon man delivering something. We'll go here today. Right, get the cables out. I'm going to take 4, 2 per castle. We may not need them, but I always bring more than I need. Better to have too many than not enough, that's what I say. We're going to get our ground sheets spread out now. Now sometimes when it's really warm and dry weather, I don't bother putting a ground sheet down, but we had a lot of rain the night before and the ground was very wet, particularly at the back. There was a slope there, and then towards the back where I'm standing now, it was very waterlogged. But the forecast was to be dry today with light winds, which is what you want. It was actually a very nice garden room for this setup. the castle and slide either side. She did initially want me to do it down the very end. As you can see, there's a little narrow opening there it goes through, and that was all AstroTurf at the back there. So she initially wanted me to put it back there, but I explained you couldn't put it there. Not only would it be too long for the cables, you can't bash pegs into AstroTurf or artificial grass. Well, you can, but they're going to leave holes, so I had to explain that. Plus, to be honest, I didn't fancy walking all the way down there anyway. So anyway, we ran 2 cables per blower, and that was plenty. So just checking the cables there, getting any twists out of them. And we take our straps off, push it forward a little bit just so we can get the inflation tube out. I always put an extra strap around these blowers as well, just in case the other one was to work its way loose. You've got a double one on there. And then put the second ground sheet out. Oh, wind's caught it there. That's alright. Once we roll it out, it will hold it into place. Now, as I say, the forecast was to be quite light winds, which was good. So we get the straps off on the slide. Now, on this particular unit, the actual blower tube goes on the right. So that's why when we set it up, we had to put the slide section on the right hand side of the garden rather than on the left, because if we'd put it the other way round, the actual blower would have been on the path section running up the middle. So castle on the left, slide on the right. Some of these units do have a blower tube on both sides, so you can have it whatever way you want, which is quite handy. But on this particular one, it was only on the right hand side. So I'm just doing the zips up there, the deflation zips, get them all ready so when we inflate it, it's going to go up in one go. So we've got Velcro on this particular unit, so we're going to put it around the cone. Turn the Velcro around it. Again, I will double up on a strap as I do on all of them, just in case. Take a strap from the back there. Now, they did have a double socket in the garden, so that was quite handy. I run them both cable, one down the left and one down the right. I had to use 2 cables on the slide section. I think I only used one on the castle. And there you go, we've got power, we have lift off. There you go, there's the 12 by 12. Lift off on the slide section as well. We're going to need to pull this over, there's a little bit of a kink in the pipe. Takes a little bit longer to inflate the slide section, mainly because there was a little bit of a kink in the pipe, but I was waiting for it to inflate before I could pull it over and get it in position. that's it, pulling the slide over so it's nice and even in the grass area. Oh, blowers fell over. Put that back up. Get it in the middle there. But it worked very well really with the slide on the right there, so they've got the little path down the middle so they can just run down, up and over, and then the castle on the left. Blower's gone over again, but we'll sort that out once we peg it all down. We'll straighten that up. There we go, straighten it up. Now we've got pegs, so on this the castle 12 by 12 we've got 6 pegs, 2 each side and 2 at the back, and on the slide section you've got 4, 2 each side. You've actually got a D-ring at the top of this slide as well, so if it was windy, slightly windy, you could pull one down from there as well, but as it was quite light conditions, wasn't really needed. So we're going to loop the rope around, put the peg in. Now the ground was pretty soft as well, like I say, we had a lot of rain overnight and it went in nice and easy. So there was 10 pegs in total to go in. Straighten that up a little bit. Same on this one at the back. We've got our two mats for the slide section. Put the mats at the front and we're just going to put those at the back. As you can see, there's me just doing a few last little bits at the back. Put the stuff in the bucket. And there you have it. That's the 12 by 12
all ready now.
Yellow and red castle. The action heroes up and over slide. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.